Let Israel hope in the Lord, for with the Lord there is mercy, and with him is plenteous redemption. Psalm 130, verse 7. Up to the time of man's rebellion against the government of God, there had been free communion between God and man. But the sin of Adam and Eve separated earth from heaven, so that man could not have communion with his Maker. Yet the world was not left in solitary hopelessness. Had he not, with his own merits, bridged the gulf that sin had made? The ministering angels could have held no communion with fallen man. Christ connects men in his weakness and helplessness with the source of infinite power. In patriarchal times, the sacrificial offerings connected with divine worship constituted a perpetual reminder of the coming of a Savior. And thus it was that the entire ritual of the sanctuary services throughout Israel's history. In the ministration of the tabernacle and of the temple that afterward took its place, the people were taught each day, by means of types and shadows, the great truths relative to the advent of Christ as Redeemer, Priest, and King. And once each year, their minds were carried forward to the closing events of the great controversy between Christ and Satan, the final purification of the universe from sin and sinners. The Messiah was to be hid in God, and God was to be revealed in the character of his Son. Without a knowledge of God, humanity would be eternally lost. Without divine help, men and women would sink lower and lower. Life and power must be imparted by him who made the world. Man's necessities could be met in no other way.